Tonight, a heart-wrenching story. A family forced to say goodbye to a young man killed while riding his e-bike in New Jersey. But despite his passing, Jonathan Torres was able to help others continue their own lives. The 21-year-old was an organ donor. And today, his father learned that someone did receive his son's heart. And as he works to conquer grief, his mission is turning towards safety. Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim spoke with him.
He was my best friend. We talked on the phone 5 times a day.
This is what it looks like to see a father struggling to move forward, consumed by the loss of his son. Just being near him gave Juan Torres a reason to laugh, a purpose to life. But that polite, gentle personality stopped shining. Those caring eyes stopped smiling when 21-year-old Jonathan Torres, known as JT, crashed his e-bike in Edgewater 2 weeks ago. Police say the Maywood man lost control and struck a fixed object. Cops say he was wearing a helmet. His father says at 6'5", JT was not a small man, and that $8,000 e-bike wasn't a small bike. Now, as he tries to make sense of his loss, his father wonders, is it time for legislation?
If it was mandated that these bikes had turning signals, reflectors, rear mirrors, that they be registered, that became clear whether you drive them on the sidewalk or on the street, what roads you can go on.
JT was a man who always followed through. This was his dream Mustang GT. Starting in high school, he built it up with his own hands. It was costing him $800 a month for gas though, so he bought that e-bike. But JT loved cars. More than that, he loved making others feel special, and he loved his father.
Friday before he passed, it was like the 10th or something, was my friend's birthday. And he shows up dressed for work in a tuxedo riding his e-bike, and we're axe throwing. And he hung out with us for like 2.5 hours just to be with me. 4th of July, I'm like, where are you? I said, I'm at a pool party in Piscataway. He says, I'm in the Bronx. I said, the only thing that would make this day better is if you showed up. He said, I'm too far away. About an hour and 20 minutes later, I hear a splash from the pool, and this giant man rises out and says, I'm here, with that smile of his.
In Piscataway, CeFaan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.